Hey everybody, Fifa7 here and welcome back to the channel with Team of the Week 28 predictions, and it's kind of okay, I guess. I've seen better. I've seen way better. There's a lot of potential headliners and ones to watch. As you know, Goretzka has a headliners, Fabinho has a headliners, Ings has a headliners, and Jota has a ones to watch. But let's start. I'm gonna say what I think could be investable, and I'm gonna tell you now. Investable, I think it's literally Mendy, Jota, and Aspas. Well, and you can go with Moreno. Moreno is getting there. Actually, Moreno is getting there. So you kind of have an idea what I'm gonna go to. Even Dumfries can be interesting, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go with Kevin Trapp. I see a lot of people putting Courtois in, but I don't think Courtois is going to be in. I think it's going to be Trapp because he was very, very important on his team beating Dortmund. Dortmund, as you know, has very, very powerful attack. I don't think Sancho played. I think it was just Haaland, but still, Dortmund attacks very well, and he had a total of 4 saves, hard saves that managed to give the win. And the only issue here is he didn't have a clean sheet, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I think still has a better chance than Courtois, in my opinion. What can you invest around them? Actually, there's not that much that you can invest around them. So it's gonna be an 85, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a cheap 85 fodder considering he's a goalkeeper, has a good nation, from a strong league, but I think that you won't go anywhere. Then Acuna Matata. For whoever watched Lion King knows what I'm singing. Acuna. Sevilla won against Atletico Madrid 1-0. He was the main force behind that. He scored the goal. The team kept a clean sheet, and they did something even more impressive that I think no one expected. That 2 months ago or 1 month ago, he relaunched the La Liga, because right now at this time I know Barcelona has one last game. If Barcelona wins, they're gonna be 1 point away from the first place. Real Madrid is gonna be 4 points or something like that. So they just relaunched the La Liga, and it's gonna be a very intense ending. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, no hate towards to Atletico Madrid, but I really hope they lose because they have to fire that coach. Simeone is not a good coach for the type of team Atletico has. Not a good coach. What can you do around them? Actually, I think it's gonna be an interesting card to have because he's gonna go to an 85 if I'm not mistaken. So that means he's gonna have almost 80 pace, 80 defense. With a shadow can be very interesting, but again, there's not big links for him when it comes for the team. So I'm gonna say he's going to be fodder. What's not going to be fodder? It's this man here, Mendy. He's gonna get an 86 if he gets the inform. I really say that you can go with the French guy Laporte, the rule breaker Laporte. I think it's gonna rise. I also think that French wingers will rise to do the soft link with them. So even Varane's can rise as well, because this guy's gonna give the link. And if he goes from 86, it's gonna be 86 pace, 82 defense, 82 physical, 82 dribbling, 83 passing. I know what people are gonna do. They're gonna put him as a center back. It's gonna be a crazy center back. Then you have Dumfries. Dumfries, he had 1.5, 7.5. No wait, I'm looking at wrong. He had the goal. Okay, he had the goal, and the team kept the clean sheet. So I have my information. I don't have everything in my head. It's old age. I can't capture all the information. So I think he's gonna be in. He scored one goal. He had a very solid performance. and this analysis of the team of the week, I don't see that many. I don't see that many defenders. So it's going to be in, and it's going to be very interesting. If you're making that Eredivisie team, they already have so many good special cards. I think it's going to be in. But besides that, I think it's going to be fodder. Then you have Goretzka, the headliner. I don't know what's wrong with Bayern. It's like 1 week it's Goretzka, then last week was Kimmich, a few weeks ago I don't know who. I'm waiting for the new Lewandowski. I think probably next week we're gonna get. Oh no, he's injured. He's not gonna play. But I'm gonna expect next week another Bayern player. What did Goretzka do? So they had the match against Leipzig, and Goretzka scored the only goal of the game. So he gave a very comfortable lead, because if you remember what I did on my marquee matchups last week, they were 4 points away. Bayern versus Leipzig, 4 points away. So he scored the winning goal, and that could be enough because, like I said, comfortable lead. They can relax a little bit. They don't have too much pressure on them. Then Fabinho. Fabinho, he was playing as a center back, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't score anything because it was. I'm putting Fabinho because I think it's really important. Fabinho because he was very important defensively. I think he was very important defensively. And then I have Jota. But this card, the problem with this card is he is too slow. That's the problem. That's even for centre back. He's really, really too slow. So I'm gonna call it his 88 folder if it comes out, obviously. Then Diogo Jota. I see a lot of people not putting Jota, and I do understand why they are not putting Jota. It's less than a month since the last inform, and I know I've used this argument to say it's not coming because blah blah blah, because whatever. The thing is, I don't see any left backs. You do have to run here, but he played as a right back, so I think he's gonna have a right back, not right back, as a right wing. So I think he's gonna be a right wing and not left wing. But Jota, the team was drawn until he got in. As soon as he got in, 3 minutes he's got 3 minutes to score the first goal. Then I think Salah scored the second one, and then Jota scored the third one. And you have to consider that in the middle of the week against Serbia, he scored 2 goals, and well, Portugal didn't win because they got themselves drawn. So, but he had in 2 games he had 4 goals. I think he might have a look at that. I think it would be very, very interesting. What can you get around this guy? I think Robertson's will rise, Firmino's will rise. If it's a center forward like this one, I think it will be. I can see Salah and Mane rising as well, so that could be very interesting. Bruno Fernandes will rise definitely around him. Still, I do think it's a bit risky. I've seen other options, but I decided to go with Jota. It's Portuguese, you know how it is. Then Turan, what did he do? He scored 2 goals against Mönchengladbach, is that how you say it? In the 2-1 win, so he's very influential. So he's definitely more than a shoe-in for the spot. Then you have the forwards. You have Aspas, Moreno, and Ings. I would go that Gerard Moreno. What did he do? He had man of the match and scored the hat trick. Yeah, he scored the hat trick. So I think that's really important. Then Danny Ings, another headliner here. He scored all 3 goals in the 3-2 win. So he's definitely more than a shoe-in. But I do consider this one to be fodder. This one could be interesting, not gonna lie. It could be interesting because he's gonna go to 88. He's dribbling, but his physicality. We have to see. We'll have to see the base stat, not the base stats, all stats. Because if he has good reactions, agility, and ball control, we just put a hunter on him and he should do his job. But I'm not gonna watch the card now. But you know how it is. And then we have Aspas, which I think it's gonna be a usable card. It's gonna be a second in form. He was involved in all three goals from Celta. So he scored one and assisted the other two. So he had a lot of weight on this game. So I think he's going to be in. I remember this card was really good, like at the start of FIFA, and he's gonna go to 80, probably 86 pace, 89 shooting, 90 dribbling. So this is gonna be a very usable card. What can I say around this card? I think the biggest card that's gonna rise around this guy is probably gonna be Lorente. I think Lorente is gonna rise a lot because it gives a strong link. So I hope that this one comes out and some investments around them rise. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's hope it's this. What would I like to get? Honestly, none of them would fit my team, to be honest. Maybe Mendy. I could put Mendy in. No, wait. I have that Fury guide, so it doesn't fit. I already have the ones to watch. Both of them don't fit and won't be good super subs for me. Yeah, definitely all of them. If this team comes out 100%, none of them are useful for me. Goretzka is going to be a very interesting card. Not gonna lie, very interesting. Could be a good super sub to hold the midfield. Could be, but I wouldn't change my team to fit him. My team is better now that I took Rooney out. But yeah, why don't I have any Serie A? I should have put some Serie A. I don't have any Serie A players. I just realized that. No Serie A players. Guys, that's basically the video for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope the investments around these guys work. Again, this is the one that I trust the least because, like I said, 1 month. But I think Fabinho will be in. This will be in. Mendy will definitely be in. Acuna. So you'll have to see what you can do around them. But there is chances. There are a lot of chances to make money. Even Fabinho, but he's going to be a center back, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. But if Fabinho, if you want to try and risk around Fabinho, I would go with Wijnaldum. I think Wijnaldum will rise, and if Dumfries and Fabinho come, Wijnaldum will definitely rise because it's gonna give a strong link to this one. It's gonna give a good link to this one. A weak link. No, not weak. What's that? A good link, strong link. Yeah. It's gonna be a good link for this one, and if you have Rowan, it's gonna give a strong link. You know, it's those things. But I think Wijnaldum, between these two, I think Wijnaldum would be a very, very good investment. Guys, that's basically all for today. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon. You know, all those good things that make us grow. And yeah, I still have the sub button up here. There's that game review. I'm just gonna leave it a few more days until next Friday. And yeah, thank you for the support, and I'll see you on the next video with, what is it tomorrow? I think it's gonna be the marquee. I'm gonna do the marquee matchups and open some packs. I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay, bye.